One race remains at the Castrol GTX Keystone Nationals, the finals in Top Fuel Eliminator. Darrell Gwynn getting set to do his dry burnout. This procedure is available to all racers. Gwynn decides he wants to do it. He tests the starting line, finds out if the tires will hold. His competitor, LaHaie, chooses not to do a dry burnout. He feels comfortable with his knowledge of the starting line and its traction. Therefore, he decides not to do the burnout, which could put an extra strain on parts and pieces. His daughter, LaHaie, the crew chief on this car, backing him up into his track, trying to find that traction. Earlier, between rounds, Steve had a chance to talk to Kim.
We've seen the frustration of this season on your dad's face. Do you carry a little of that down in the guts as well?
Absolutely. It's probably if we wouldn't have won the World Championship last year, it wouldn't be so frustrating.
Right.
But being on top as we were last year and winning the World Championship and coming back and not doing so well, struggling here, struggling there, has been very frustrating.
Best of luck in the final.
Thank you, Steve.
That frustration felt this season by the LaHaie's could be turned to elation should they be able to defeat this man, Darrell Gwynn. LaHaie, the defending champion for the past 2 seasons on this racetrack, comes into this round the favorite. He had a 5.07-second elapsed time in the semifinals. That compares to the 5:10 for Gwynn. That 5:07 for LaHaie, the quickest time in his career that spans more than 2 decades of competition in Top Fuel Eliminator. They're set. And LaHaie goes up in smoke. Darrell Gwynn wins the race and advances on Joe Amato in the championship points chase. You saw Darrell Gwynn applauding himself in the shutdown area. As we look again in replay, it was a good start, but just a few feet down track, LaHaie's car lost traction. Those huge tires went up in smoke, and at that moment, Darrell Gwynn pulled ahead and stayed ahead. Gwynn's elapsed time, 5.14 seconds, a picture of consistency.
Well, Dave, I think this crew went almost as fast as Darrell himself. They're all here, and it is bedlam. And it's bedlam because Darrell's hopes for his first Winston crown are still alive with 3 races to go.
That's right, Steve. We knew that it would take consistent low numbers to win this race. I didn't have to hold the brake all day. These guys made it great for me all day. After each, you know, you normally pull the starting line and you wait for the run. Well, I wait for the dry burnout because that tells everything about the whole run. And I'm just real excited, and this bud's for you.
You know, after his 5:07, I asked LaHaie if he was going to leave it alone. He said, no, you can't these days. He stepped on it, and you saw what happened. You took the conservative approach.
Well, we did. At the same time, this car's been off all weekend, Steve, and we've had to just, I bit the bullet and listened to the entire crew this run, and I did exactly what they said. So I have to take my hats off to the entire Bud crew.
Great job, great crew. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
He could still do it all this year.